Okay, so we are going to talk about episode 7, BGC 16. Hello, goodbye. Hashtag hello, goodbye. By the way, I just got my hair done today, so it's nice and fresh and white looking. Kiko is. Oh my god! Kiko's over there whining. I don't know what his deal is. He just ate, and we went outside. He's being a brat. Okay, so the episode starts with Candy arguing with Winter. She brings up the juice again, and she's saying, "Do I look like Kaylee to you? Welcome to Candyland. I'll fuck you up." And Candy is just going off at this point, and I'm thinking like, why is Winter not saying anything? Winter has been saying like something every damn episode this entire season, and now that Candy comes, I mean, Candy does look intimidating, but I don't care what you look like, how big you are. Like, you ain't about to be talking to me like that. Kiko. So for Winter to be talking like, or for Candy to be talking all crazy and Winter not saying anything is just like blowing my mind. Like, you were so tough this whole time when it came to Kaylee or Z, but now that somebody is coming at you being Candy, you want to say you don't want to fight no more. I don't know. I don't really know if that's like a genuine, I want to change myself, because I don't feel like anything happened to make her want to change. I feel like how we were talking about last week, she's being scary, how Candy said. Like, you could pick on other people, but as soon as somebody that is like your size or equivalent to you says something, now you're scared. No. Okay, so Winter gets mad and she punches a hole in the wall. She's throwing the plant over. She's crying to Ryan, "Lord, please help me." Oh yeah, she's like kicking the wigs over and acting like she's so mad and that she doesn't want to hit Candy because she don't want to fight no more. So she's hitting plants and wigs. Um, you could have used that same fist you hit the wall to hit Candy. I think you don't want to hit Candy because you don't want to get hit back, and you know the damn wigs and the wall aren't about to hit you back. Next thing that happens, she goes to a hotel, and Stephanie asks Z how is she. Oh, Stephanie asks Z how she's doing because Z's kind of starting to cry and get all emotional, and she's crying about her brother. She says that, and Stephanie makes the comment. I'm like, let's try to listen to Z, but Stephanie says, I've been in this house for a month, so I know how Z is. I'm like, a month? I only feel like Stephanie's been on maybe 3, 4 episodes tops, and she's been there for an entire month. I'm like, wow, there is nothing going on in that damn house, like, for real, for real. Okay, Stephanie then comforts Z, and she says that she found her roommate dead in the bathtub, which is tragic. Oh my god, I would have nightmares for, like, the longest. Like, that's something that would be extremely hard to go through. She then says everything happens for a reason, and something good will happen out of it depending on what you do or your response. And I completely agree with that. Everything does happen for a reason. Everything, like, in hindsight, things always make sense, and it's usually always for the best. Actually, it always is for the best. It just may take time to realize why it happened and the lesson you should have learned from why it happened. But I do believe everything happens for a reason, and it happens for the best reason. Okay, so the next morning, Winter says that she's leaving. She wants to be more approachable and humble herself, and I'm wondering if that's genuine. I hope so, because she is a very physically attractive female. She just has negative personality traits, I think, that make her not look as pretty as she really is on the outside. Because if she was genuine and sweet and nice, she would definitely be even more pretty because she already has the outer appearance. So I hope that she means it. I don't know. I think she's scared of Candy. I think that's where it's coming from, but who knows. Candy then says, she's like going on and on. Candy's like, why don't you want to stay? And at some little part of me really wanted Candy to help Kayla pack and to be disrespectful, only because everybody kept doing it to Kaylee. Like, let me help you pack. Let me put your stuff up. And then they, of course, made the comment to Nisha, like, you're next. So they didn't mind packing someone's bag. So I kind of really wish Candy would have started packing Winter's bag to see what would have happened. But didn't happen. So she says, why don't you want to stay? Winter's packing. Ryan says, she's got a broke finger, she can't fight. And Candy says, you have 9 more fingers. Like, What is one broken finger going to do? You have 9 more fingers. By the way, this polish is really pretty. It's called Panther Pink. I really like it, by Daisy. Panther Pink by Daisy. Yeah, 9 more fingers. And you can hit the damn wall and the plant, and you can drag Kaylee or beat her with your broke finger, but you can't fight Candy? I don't know, I'm a little confused. Candy then she's like going on and on with Winter. She says, don't talk shit on Instagram when you leave. She's like, I already said what I gotta say. She said her mom works for Southwest. She'll be on the next flight to beat her ass. And then, of course, we see Winter's flashback of her being on the show. And it's her bullying Kaylee, like, saying, I'll beat you with my broke ass finger. And, yeah, that's kind of hypocritical. I mean, I don't know. Z then says she wants to focus on her clothing line, and she's been wanting to do this since she was 16. So I'm glad that she gets to do this. And I really do like Z. I do feel like she has genuinely changed. I feel like she was maybe acting out of character at the beginning of the show, because I feel like the way she is now is more true to her real personality, unless she just completely changed into this person. But I think that she's a good person, and I like the way she's been acting. Okay, so then Candy calls her friend at home. She says Candy calls her friend at home, and her friend's like, no, it's wrong. You pick on people, you this, you that. And Candy says Kayla needed it, and she mentions, I'll see you at the reunion, so be prepared. And once again, they're talking about the damn reunion, which is absolutely crazy to me, because we weren't allowed or supposed to talk about that. So they keep saying it and airing it, of course. And this is the one thing, like, I really, really like Candy. I really like Candy. I think she's pretty. I like that she sticks up for herself, and I like that she calls bullshit when she sees it. But the thing that got me kind of questioning is that her friend at home said, don't pick on people, don't this, don't that, don't that. I don't know if it's because she normally picks on random people in real life, so that's why her friend's saying don't do it. I hope that's not the case, because I really like her, and I hope that it's just she wanted to bully the bully, and not necessarily that she's a bully herself, which I don't see that, because she seems to be genuine with, like, Nisha, Stephanie, and Z. So hopefully I'll continue to like Candy, because I really like Candy as of now. Z then goes to design her shirt, and it's called Crave, and they're doing the C as like a little crescent moon. That's cute. And somebody with all those damn tattoos, you have no artistic quality, she said. Like, that's crazy to me, because I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I picture people with a lot of tattoos are artistic, so I feel like they would have some sort of talent to either draw, paint, or do something like that. But I mean, I guess not. That's just a stereotype. It's a stereotype. Not all people with tattoos are artistic. Okay, so the girls go to Cabo Cantina. She kept saying Cabo, and I'm like, they ain't going to no damn Cabo. I bet you they ain't going on a trip this season either. I don't think they've been on a trip in 2 damn seasons. So they go to Cabo Cantina, not Cabo, Mexico, people. And Steph and Z are having fun, and the other girls are not. Steph is annoyed that she didn't get to finish her drink, and I'm thinking, like, these other girls are miserable and stuff, but it's like, it's better than being at that damn house. For one, you get, like, to be around outside people other than the damn girls in the house. You get to listen to music, because there's no music or TV in the house. So anytime we were able to get out of the house, I would just like to get a breath of fresh air, just to, like, see the outside damn world, since you're locked in the damn house all the time. Steph says, it's time to go home. So she's mocking the girls. It's time to go home. It's stupid. It's annoying. We need funner girls. And she's like, what is the point? Literally, what is the point? And she's going off. So I feel like Stephanie may snap sometime soon in the house. And I really like Stephanie. I think she's really cute. She's funny. She's there to have fun. She's not a bully, but at the same time, she's like, quit complaining. Like, have fun. We're here to have fun, not to lay around the house all damn day long. Next thing that happens is we see Ryan on the phone, and she's saying this house is boring, it's not as fun as it looks, and of course being not as fun as it looks when you watch it on TV, and yeah, you do get a little bit bored. I never really got bored, because for one, I was kicked off too soon the first season, and then 13 I didn't get bored because it was so much drama every damn day. So it's not like I was bored, I want to go home, because I don't get bored. I was just like, damn, all this stress, I just want to go home and, like, give Kiko a big hug, like, and be around somebody normal. A domesticated animal, not wild animals, all damn day. Next, the best friends come, and Steph is telling her friend, who somebody, I don't remember who, refers to her as My Little Pony, and that's the girl I said was really cute, the pink haired girl. And she's saying that she's annoyed about having to leave her drink, so clearly this issue is bothering her because she's telling her best friend that. All the girls get dressed up, and they're going with their best friends to Playhouse, which is a club they all really like. And they leave. Oh, so as they're leaving the club, Adrian is like super, super drunk. She almost hit her whole face, as Nisha wanted to say. She was really like falling over. And in this thing, I didn't like how Ryan was acting here because, okay, so you hear the sound guy mumble, be careful with the mic. And this is as she's throwing up. And she's arguing with the sound guy, like flicking off the camera and crew. And like she does radio. And she does her little video blog, so she knows how expensive equipment can be. So for you to be disrespectful, like, we get that you're throwing up, we get that you're sick, but also you're a responsible adult. You know you have a really expensive microphone on, so you are responsible for not breaking the microphone, and you can't afford to pay for it. So throwing up or not, it's not like you got the flu and you were throwing up and they were being dicks. Then I would be upset. But you're drunk and throwing up. No, you need to like take the mic off or make sure nothing happens to it because you're responsible for your own damn mic. So it would be different if you had the flu and they were being dickheads, but you're drunk. You need to make sure you don't break the damn mic. And you should know that because you want to be doing radio and all this stuff. All right, let me make sure that's not going to time out. Okay, the girls go to do yoga on the beach. And Ryan is asleep. Candy says, I thought I'd really like yoga. I don't hate it, but I never want to do it again. I don't really like yoga. I did it one time at the gym. It was like really boring. I wanted to go to sleep. I like doing weights. I just started getting into cardio. But yoga, no, I can't do that. And like spin class, I'm about to be on that bike up and down and doing all this for a damn hour. No, no yoga, no spin class. The girls then go to a bar to eat, but then as they're going to order, the captain of a yacht comes and says, come on, you're coming on this yacht and you're going to eat on here. Candy says, oh, this boat is so nice, and Ryan says, I don't give a fuck about this boat, I'm hungry, and I miss Kayla. Ryan, if you don't take your depressed, hungover ass somewhere else with all that damn negativity. All the girls are having fun, they've never been on a yacht, even Nisha is like twerking and having a good time. And not being negative, because she seems to have been negative this episode and the past episode. One of the girls says, oh, we're living like celebrities for the day, and Z says she appreciates everything right now. And she's like, what? Yeah, we have a lot of followers, but what does that get us? And we don't have to spread our legs to be on this yacht. Yada, yada, yada. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. They should, though. You should appreciate it. Like, you don't just get to fly to LA and be on a TV show and go on a yacht and do this and do that. Like, you should want to do all the experiences. And I don't think it's strictly the hangover. I think it's, of course, Kayla not being there, because if Kayla was there, I feel like she would have went on the boat and had fun, hungover or not. Take a couple shots and your hangover goes away. So as they're going back home and the best friends leave, we get new girls. The first new girl is 4'11". Her name's Cabrina. I like her hair, her black hair better. It kind of makes her look a little Asian. She said she was dirt poor. She lived in a Section 8 house. She worked hard for everything. She's like, I worked for this house. I worked for these shoes. I worked for this weave. I worked for these nails, for these eyelashes on my eye, for the chapstick on my lips, for the blush on my cheeks. I work for the watch on my wrist, the socks on my feet. I was like, do you really have to name? I paid for the chair that I'm sitting in, the rug behind me. Okay, we get it. You paid for everything. I got it. Nisha, on the way home, Nisha's starting to get all heated about the new girls coming, saying, no, hi, bye. But she's going on and on about the new girls, but the only two new girls that they have had, Candace and Stephanie, she likes both of them. And then she's really close with Candy. I feel like she's closer to Candy than she's been with anybody in the house. So you, out of all people who likes both replacements, why are you all, I don't want no replacement, I don't want this, I don't want that. Calm your little ass down, because you like both replacements. I don't know why you're arguing with your damn self about something that you know nothing about and you already enjoyed in the past. It makes no damn sense to me. The second new girl comes in, and of course they're coming into an empty house because the girls are still gone. And her name is Tiara. She says she's like a quiet storm. She says, or her parents and them say she's a go-getter. She was famous on MySpace with a song and then told them to follow her on Instagram, and apparently people listened. And then she makes a comment, a bad girl is someone who knows who they are and others can't alternate that. And I like her definition. I think that's a really good definition. And I'm thinking, like, Cabrina says she's 4'11", and this girl, Tiara, is standing next to Cabrina. And Cabrina, being 4'11", is taller than Tiara. Like, what is Tiara, like 4'8"? Like, where are they getting these short girls? I have no idea. That's really short. The new girls start to bond about cooking. Tiara says, oh, I like you. We have a lot in common. She said, she cooks. I like food. I do music, so it's the same. I don't really know how music and cooking is the same or how she worded it, but that was a little weird to me. Tiara then says, as the girls are walking in, Tiara says, hey, nice to meet you guys, and nobody says anything. Apparently, Tiara doesn't drink, so this is going to be interesting. I haven't seen anybody on the show who never drinks, so I want to see that. Nisha then, well, I don't really drink anymore, you guys know. I only drank a couple times on BGC 13 because I be losing my mind. I have an attitude, so I try to watch when I'm drinking because I will snap even when I'm sober, and I'm trying to work on not doing that, which I'm a lot better at. And that's why on BGC 13 is kind of like how I do now. Somebody does something stupid and rude. I'm like, okay, you look stupid. Like, you're stealing my shoes. You look stupid. If I had half a shot of alcohol, I would have been like, bitch, with your broke ass stealing my shoes, I'm going to throw you over the stairwell. So that's why I don't drink. Like, they say when your dad or somebody in your family was an alcoholic, you're 10 times more likely to be an alcoholic. So, no thank you. I'm watching my drinking, so I'm curious to see how Tiara acts since she does not drink. I think this is going to be the first time a girl hasn't or doesn't drink at all. Let's see. Okay, so they showed the preview to next week, and they're saying Adrian is just being... Oh, Adrian says, I'm just irritated. She's irritated, guys, okay? She's not irritated. She's irritated. And the producers are telling her that you're being abusive. I don't know what she's doing. She must be doing some more things to the crew, like how she flicked them off and got mad about the microphone. I don't know. All right, so to your Instagram stuff, I'm going to start with this one because this was about what I just said. Ada Marie X says, do you think Nisha's acting up for camera time? Absolutely yes. And for one, I forgot to do this last week, so shout out to Abdullah750_. I remembered. They sent me a cute little video from an old show in my direct message and was like, oh, this cheeky video because my butt was showing, so it was like cute. Yeah, so shout out to you. I remembered. All right, next. RAF Dubs 88 says, did you vote? And did I say we ain't supposed to be talking to politics? That's like one thing you're not supposed to talk about. But I will tell you who I voted for. I voted for the same person as Trez Boyer. You want to know who I voted for? Should I tell you? We both voted for Regina George because she got hit by a bus. That's who we voted for. That was really funny. Yo, Trez Boyer, like for real, when I saw that comment, I just started dying laughing. That shit was so funny. All right, Confess, I believe that's right. Do you think Z is running the house because she told Kaylee about Kaylee's confessional to Winter, and then she told Candy about what happened with Kaylee to Winter? I don't think she's running the house. I think she's just talking to have conversation. I didn't take it as her instigating or trying to run anything, but that is a unique point of view because I never really thought of that. So maybe. I don't think so, though. And these three people asked pretty much the same question, which is a good question. I think there was even more. So Captain_my ex, Liz with 2 eyes, Lima, and follow Chris J. All were basically talking about how it's funny how Ryan told Candy that Winter can't fight because of a broken finger. But then, of course, she made the comment to Kaylee like, I'll beat you with my broken finger. Yeah, that's a joke. Like, you can beat Kaylee with a broken finger. You can punch the wall and tear up plants with a broken finger, but you don't want to fight Candy with a broken finger. Okay, TJNBECCXS says, do you like Stephanie? I do like Stephanie. I think she's cute. I think she's funny. And, yeah, I like her. And I'm glad that Z finally has a good friend. And, lastly, Minnie, but it's MVNNI.Mouse says, do you still want to kick Mimi's ass? Who the hell is Mimi? Oh, what? No, I don't want to kick Mimi's ass. I could care less about Mimi. I don't know where she is. I don't know nothing about her. I don't hold a grudge against anybody. Like, after I leave the reunion for that particular show, everything that I felt is completely gone. Like, I'm not the type of person to live in the past. So, unless you're continuously doing something to me today, I really don't care. So, I would say after the reunion of BGC 11, I no longer cared about kicking Mimi's ass. Nobody cares. But yeah, that's it. I got to go to improv class, so I will see you guys next week. Kiko's still over there pouting. Kiko, you want to come get in the video? He said no, but I'll show you Kiko. Wait, there he is. He ain't even on his bed. Bye, guys.